Alrighty guys, Captain64 here, and today we're doing the combos for the Pumpkin Patch skin, I think is what his name is. He just came out in Item Shop tonight, so if you want to pick him up, I'm going to show some combos and stuff. Patch Patroller, that's his name. If you want to pick him, I'm going to show some combos before you pick him up, just so you know how good some skin stuff going. Hard to find an orange glider for him, really is. But yeah, this is what we're going to start off with. I was going to do the other guy first, but Pumpkin Patcher went first, so I went with him. Patch Patroller. I actually like this guy a lot. So anyways, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it. That helps out super lot. I do these combo videos a lot. Like, and if you're new and old around here, hit that like button, because again, that helps out a lot. And let's get straight into it. So first off, we have the Spirit Cape, which actually I weren't really going to pick. I just went through it because it was the yellow bar. I hate the yellow bar for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just like that. But anyway, it looks pretty good on him. It has the green and some of the orange. It has like the rope looks almost like the same orange as his. So it actually gets pretty good with it. And it's a cape. I mean, capes look good on anything. With the harmonic axes on the orange head style, these are pretty good to go with him. We have the ollie on the green head style. If you do not have ollie, you can go with another one, another glider. But like I said, it's super hard to find some gliders that go good with him. But I found some. The jack-o'-lanterns, which are rotten for some weird reason. There's also a lava contrail. That's pretty nice as well. There's some other orange contrails you can go for. We'll take me a sip of coffee real quick. It was pretty late to drink coffee, but I'm doing it anyway. Anyway, we have the tiger stripes, very nice, which actually are black, green, and orange, which actually goes pretty good with the skin. So if you have that, that's one of the best wraps you can probably use with the skin, to be perfectly honest. Just my opinion on it. But anyway, let's load up the next one right here. Okay, so we have the Pumpkin Patroller with the banner shield. We have the Ghost emblem on with the orange, which actually is pretty good. You can go with green with Ghost too, because it looks like it sort of looks like the pumpkin thing, the pumpkin mine. So that's why I went with it. It looks pretty nice actually, to be perfectly honest. We had the mech axe on the orange head style. This also has the green head style, so if you're going for like more of a green, if you need some more greenish, or you're going for a more greenish look, you can go for green as well. But I went orange because I want to try to go for orange with the Astro World Cyclone, which is orange and red. And actually goes pretty good with him, to be perfectly honest. I was actually very surprised. This goes pretty well with him. Again, the jack-o'-lanterns, because why not? Even though they're not orange, I don't know why they are not orange, but they used to be orange. I remember them being orange. For some reason, they are glitched out. They are not orange. I meant to tweet Epic Games about it, just to see if they'll do anything about it. Probably not, but just to inform. The call sign Wolf wrap is the one I chose for this wrap because it's orange and brown. So it actually goes pretty good for a pumpkin, perfectly honest. Actually, I actually do love this wrap. I like this wrap a good bit, but anyway, let's go on to the next one. This one I try to go for mainly green. Again, it was hard to find a completely green wrap. But I'll show you what I picked in a minute. Anyway, we have the Adventure Pack, which again I said I went with a lot of ghost stuff because it actually kind of looks like a pumpkin vine. That's why I mainly went with it. And actually, I love this this battling. Same thing for the pickaxe, the Epic Swords of Wonder. They go very nice with the skin. And again, I'm trying to go for a green look this time. The palm leaf glider, which again looks pretty good. It's green and it looks as a tree basically, so it goes pretty good with it. The clovers, which actually entangled his vines pretty well, to be perfectly honest, and just bring a little luck into the battlefield, as I always like to say. But anyway, I went with the arcane steel. This is pretty good. You can also, I don't know why I always pick on the revolt. Let's do this one. You can also use She-Hulk. It looks pretty good as well. If you have, I forgot the name of this, the Festive Paper, it looks very good as well. There's a couple other green ones. The Lucky one, this, the Mastermind, and the Riptide looks pretty good as well. But I just went for mainly, I just tried to go for as much green as possible. So I went for this one with this less other colors. So this one looks pretty good, in my opinion. Let's load up another one. This one is basically, I was going for like Groot pickaxes. Is this and his wrap, and then I seen Baby Groot. I was like, oh, that looks so cool. So I was like, I'll go with it. And I was like, well, I might as well throw in the contrail as well. So Baby Groot, which actually goes pretty good with the skin. I really don't like pets, but it's all right for the skin. We have, I'm trying to think if it'll pop up. We have the Groot Sap Axes. I'm using the single one because I prefer the single, but you can use the double if you'd like. We have the glider, which is the Root Wing glider, which goes pretty good with them. It has green and tree-like, so it goes pretty well. The Saplite contrail, because it's Groot's, of course, and it actually goes pretty good with them. Once again, actually, It actually does. And we have the sap wrap. I'm pretty sure is what it's called. It is the sap wrap. Sorry if I lean off the right because my camera is literally right there. Because if I move it either way, I won't be able to use my green screen. So anyway, there you go for that. And now, if you're new around here, you won't know about this. But if you're old around here, you should know. I try to take a skin and put every series of battling on the back of it just to do it for the heck of it, because why not? And I try to make it the best I possibly can with a different series in each slot, and I did pretty well this time once again. I have not failed once. So we have the, dang it just told me I changed it, the Supreme Shell, which I didn't think would, I do not like this battling, but it actually goes pretty well with him. It has the green and some like gold. I mean, it looks almost orange from far away, so it ain't too bad. He has actually some gold on his pants and stuff, so it ain't too bad. The dark axe, because he's dark. He has dark sleeves. He has a dark sleeve. His hat's dark, so it goes pretty well with him as well. Trying to remember the name of this. I just said it. The root wing. There you go. Because it's pumpkin, so he's a pumpkin, so might as well. Slurp stream contra. If I would pick anything else I would change, it would be slurp stream, just in my opinion on it. I didn't have any other contrail, so that's mainly why this is like it is. And we have the contrast wrap for the shadow, for the wrap, for the shadow series wrap. And when you use either the contrast or the ray, do not remember which one came to the pack. I say this every time, but I do not remember. I've been meaning to look it up, but I just keep forgetting. None of the other really series wraps look too well, to my opinion. I mean, this one you could use, or the Arcane Steel, or maybe the Kevin wrap. But I don't prefer any of them. This one looks the best to me with the skin. But that about does it for today's video, guys. I am going to release one on the other skin. What's his name? Let's see him real quick. The Dante skin. I'm going to release one for Dante skin here in a couple minutes. So if you want to see that video, stick around. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell button and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!